Hello.
Hey, Jason, how are you?
Good, good. How you doing?
Pretty good. So we're going to be doing a little interview with you. This is for the Truth About Music, and hopefully won't take too much of your time.
Awesome, man.
Where are you guys at right now? You're still on tour?
No, I'm actually going to shoot my video. I just landed in LA.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
What?
do American Idol on Wednesday and shooting my video on Friday. So a lot of
Oh, very
rehearsal.
cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing on Idol? You just performing?
Uh huh.
Very cool. What are you performing?
In my head.
Okay, very cool. And what video are you shooting?
Riding solo.
Ah, very nice. My favorite song on the album.
Oh, thanks, man. Actually wrote the treatment to the video.
Oh, did you?
I wrote the treatment to the video, so I'm really excited.
Oh, the treatment. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So I just have a couple of questions for you. I'll try to go through them pretty quick. You've collaborated with a bunch of artists. Do you have any favorite collaborations that you've done in the past?
No, not really, actually.
No. Sort of
Mm-mm.
all of them.
Yeah, they're all cool.
Do you co-wrote Replay, correct? Ayaz is Replay.
Uh-huh.
So that song and What You Say were sort of on the radio at the same time. What was that like? Sort of, I feel like every time you probably turned on the radio, you probably heard both of those songs like playing back to back.
It was cool, man. A song that was mine and a song that I co-wrote at the same time. I mean, it's like a dream come true. You know what I mean? That was probably one of the more special times in my life. You know, I mean, I've
Right.
never had a song on the radio myself. You know, I mean, having this song that I wrote was cool, but my own song was really what made it all just so magical for me.
Right. Now your album, I think your debut album is incredible. But a lot of
Thank
people,
you.
a lot of critics sort of complain that you sort of got really really big off of the remix, or the not the remix but the sample of Imogen Heap. What do you say to those people who say that oh it's just because he used this other song?
You know, I'm not really the kind of person who pays attention to critics at all. I'm not trying to win a million Grammys, or I'm not doing this for the fame or for the money. I really do it for my fans, and my fans enjoy my music. So I mean, that's all that really matters to me. I mean, I'm not in it for those critics out there who are, there just to hate. They're there to stir things up, and you gotta expect that. And
Yeah.
it's all good to me. I mean, they can make their money however they make their money, but at the end of the day, I make my music for my fans, and they love it. They love it. And I work really hard. I've been doing this my whole life. For someone to to try to downgrade me, it's like it's laughable.
Right. No, yeah, I agree. Have you ever done a live collaboration with Imogen Heap on the song? Is there any plan to do that in the future if you haven't?
Oh man, I would love to do that. I wish there were it was like an award show that I was performing on. I would have definitely brought her on. But
Yeah.
sometime in the near future, I would love to do that, because I mean, I think people would die to see that.
You are both a pretty accomplished dancer and a singer. Which one did you know first? Did you have a passion for when you were younger? Which one did you realize first?
I think I realized dancing first, only because the first person that I was following was Michael Jackson, and I didn't really understand singing, so I started with the dancing, and the singing came on a little later on.
Okay. So you would say Michael Jackson definitely impacted your dancing career more than your singing career?
No, he did both. He just, I mean, I was 5 years old when I started, so
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So very young.
it's kind of hard to understand.
What You Say the single came out a long time before the album. Were all the songs recorded at the same time, or did you record What You Say way or before?
They were all like during the process. I mean, what you say was during the process. I had like songs before what you say, and I had songs after what you say. And
Okay.
there's a myth out there that like I put out what you say, and then I started working on the album, because the label was like, okay, now he can make an album. That's not true at all. I actually had what you say, fairly early in the process. But
What was
I
the
had songs before that.
Okay. What was the decision to only have 9 songs on the album? I'm just curious because as someone who liked the album, I think I would have loved to see more songs, you know?
Well, I think part of it is that, part of it is people wanting more and going to release what is it called, repackaging, probably like in November. Part of the reason was because I wanted to have every single song be very different from the last song and every song to be special in its own way. So these are the songs that were chosen. Like I wanted to have like one strong like sad ballad. I wanted to have one solid love ballad. I wanted to have like one like sexy like a sex song. One every song is just like different from the last, and that's why it's only 9 on there.
Right.
But if you put it all I'm sorry, but if you put it all together, like from all the bonuses across all the countries, different countries, it really comes out to 13.
Okay. What artist do you perceive yourself to be like or to sound like right now?
I don't see myself as no other artist.
You got that unique thing.
Yeah, I think I'm much different from anybody else out there. And, to put me in a bracket, I think is unfair. And it's easy to put me in a specific category because I'm new, but I'm hoping to totally break out of that very, very soon.
Right. You were on tour with Lady Gaga, was that correct?
Uh-huh.
What was that experience like? Because you were really touring with the hottest artist in America at her biggest time.
In the world.
Yeah.
Her artist in the world. She's as awesome off stage as she is on stage. Had a great time on tour. It was my first tour, so it was special in 2 ways. I was on tour with the person that I wanted to be on tour with, and I got the chance to perform for thousands of people every single day. So that was really cool, and it was inspiring to see how far she's come in just a year's time. I'm hoping to do the same.